Welcome back to a brand new video. This week I thought I'd take you through one of my training days. I thought I'd do a back, delts and arm day for you, so we'll take you through that. First exercise we have got is a rope pull downs, and we tend to do these, or rope pullovers. We tend to do these for two working sets. So I do one top set of 6 to 8 reps and one back off set, which is 12 to 14 reps. And the reason why we do this, I can explain a bit later on in the video. But I normally do a couple of sets warming up on lighter weights and then build it up to the top set, smash the top set out and then do a little back off set. And then we'll move on to the next exercise. The next exercise is our chest supported rows. And again, we do one set of 6 to 8 reps and one set of 12 to 16. Here we're really focusing on sort of driving the elbows back as far as possible, and that's going to help us engage the lats as much as we can. We then slowly bring it back down because we know that working slowly on the eccentric phase is going to build the most effective muscle. The third exercise is our one arm front lat pull downs, and these work the full length of the lats, which are very nice. So you get the full lengthened phase all the way into the short phase. And it provides a real good lat stretch as well. So we do one side with D handles to allow for the rotation around the wrist and the shoulders, so making the exercise more beneficial specifically for your biomechanics, so your body can move in your built way. We do obviously both sides because you've got two sides of the lats, so we do the both sides to make sure we hit each side. We are hitting the delts now, so we'll move into a seated shoulder press. I prefer to do these on sort of like a plate loaded machine, but the gym I'm currently at is only a pin loaded one. So again, we'll do 2 sets of these and we're focused really on slowing it on the way down to engage those front delts and help build those bolder shoulders. Now moving on to the next exercise we have is a cuffed lateral raise, and this is going to work on the side delts and help work them in the mid to shortened range as well as the lengthened range. We obviously do both sides, and again we do 2 sets of top set and then a back off set. And the reason why we use a cuff is to release pressure off of the joints that are used by dumbbells and other cables. So the cuff here really helps to reduce stress on the joints. Then we'll superset that, or sort of like a tricep that, finish that off with a front facing Y raise. Now these are quite good to get the delts in a long lengthened phase up into a mid and a short phase. And we'll do 2 sort of variations of this just to help hit different angles of the muscle fibers in the side delts, as well as the rear delts as well. So now we're moving on to the back facing Y raise, which was the other variant, and that allows us to hit a different sort of angle of the muscle fibers in the side and rear delts. And we're focusing really on slowing it on the way back down and trying to open up the shoulder as much as possible. To finish off, we'll do a couple of sets on the tricep push down and focus on building those tricep muscles up. Just get those bigger arms that everyone wants. And then we'll focus really on sort of working with the biomechanics of the body here. And also we'll hit a D handle bicep curls to finish off. The use of a D handle here allows for rotation at the wrist and the elbow joint, which allows for a better activation of muscles and reduces joint pressure as well for trying to keep a joint fixed. So keep your joints freely moving and you'll feel a lot better. Obviously not too freely, but free enough. So that's just a little insight of one of my training days. I can do a bit more of this if you're interested. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all of the support. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.